Hello and welcome back to Games Done with Krun. I'm Krun and we, once again, are in the consuming shadow. Last time we played as the fighter and much like the scholar, finished soundly. Might have been carried, might not have been. I'm honestly not sure. This time, we're playing as the ministry man who's effectively the scholar, but instead... What? Sorry. He's effectively the scholar, but he starts with £100 in cash and the full banishment ritual. However, you've still got to figure out which of the gods is the correct god. Also, you've only got 24 hours to finish in. So this is basically a mad dash. It's quite fun. A little speed mode. It changes it up. It really changes your priorities quite a lot. And because you've got 100, it means that right at the start of the game, it's a little bit... Oh, medkit capacity isn't the warrior's unique skill. Huh. I said so. I was harping on about it last time. That's completely erroneous. I'm going to have to put something in the comments. Yes, so with only 24 hours, as you can imagine, the car speed is incredibly useful. I'm just going to go bang in the middle. Just as a general rule of thumb, car speed is massively useful throughout the entire game. It's shop discount is the ministry man's ability, but to be honest, with £100 to start with, a shop discount is really not that fantastic. So I'm thinking we go for a bit of middle ground between sanity and health, and we just get 2 of those. Although at the same time, maybe medkit capacity. We've got medkit capacity up, I suppose. Maybe it would be good to get a nice shop discount as well. Go on, we'll get the shop discount. I think that's as unique, you can tell, because it's got a little trilby hat, and yeah, well, it's heavily implied that you play as Trilby from the Cthulhu for the fucking Chizo mythos, which is quite fun. So I'm gonna plan my route here. I am thinking down to Blessbury, and then around Finston, and then we've got Berbera, Stonesing, and Hobbleby, and Bilsam to find out the ritual, which I think we'll be okay with. Yeah, we'll go to Blessbury first. This is I've never finished as the ministry man. I've never got any of the good endings anyway. Much like with the other characters at the time of filming, honestly. But well, it'll be strange using bullets again. But at any rate, here we go. There we are, just waving, brandishing our weapon. Poor devil used his last moments to paint a message on the floor in its own blood. Open only the box bearing the symbol of Biarla. So we're going to learn Biarla's symbol at the very least through this process. Starting on nothing. Let's check out the banishment ritual. Bati Godrun Shmkz. Okie dokie. Carving dates back to at least 6000 BC, depicts Cthoth defeating the god of pain. So Cthoth is an enemy of the god of pain. Oh, bollocks, I didn't expect that to be so fast. Nice crop of 3 armor piercing bullets though, I'm more than behind that. Now, the ministry man typically is tougher than the scholar or the fighter, as far as I can tell. Not just because of the time limit, but just because, you know, when you're the scholar, you get a full game to build up various items and your clues and your spells. With the ministry man, you've really just got to take what you're given. So we know Biarla is lust, and we know that Cthoth is an enemy of the god of pain, so we can put all that in. It's good being able to fill out the table as soon as possible, even more so than normal. I didn't really speak about it there, but we just got the gas mask, which prevents against toxic damage, and that's one of the 2 items that I'm really desperate for going into the final dungeon. That and the body armor, so it's nice to get one of them quickly. Obviously, with only 24 hours, spending a nice one. Spending Spending an hour searching for equipment is an absolute shit show when you've only got 24 hours to go. So what we learned there was that the orange god is not the invading god. So it's fantastic being able to get items right away. So random equipment chance is an excellent skill to have when you are the ministry man. Oh fuck. I am actually going to take the time to have a little scout about for that reason. You really don't want to be wasting any of a dungeon if you can help it. We're getting chased by a monster, but I'm not sure which one it is. It sounds like it's the horrible face. It is the horrible face. Beat him! Eyes off! Shit. We don't have time for this. We're going to have to just escape. I'm going to quickly stop off at that dead body at the start just to make sure it was like the colour of the symbol of B. Oh fuck, what was the symbol of Bjarla? It was U, I think. I'm gonna work under U because I just have to. Either way, we know he's not the invader, so we don't have to worry about that. There is a locked door there, but we don't have the keys, so we'll just return to the car. 23 hours left after our first dungeon. That's a good rate. We barely lost any HP, so I'm not really going to bother stopping off in Finston. We don't have... Nah, actually, it kind of works. We'll go stop off in Finston because we're going to go around in a circle to get back to Stonehenge. The extra car speed working fantastic. Only took us an hour to get there. Well, over an hour, I suppose. But no, it worked out. Oh, easy now. Easy. There's the extra capacity. Only took us 10% to get 5, so that's good to know for future reference. We can get a stab-proof vest. Stab-proof vest is okay. We've got 100, so we might as well. We don't want to have to stop off at a hospital at the last minute. That would be crippling. Now, I'll try my very hardest to remember to actually use the fucking bullets. Frequently going awry. Received a text from the Ministry of Occultism. Check your account. Oh, my payroll. We got £8. Nice one, thank you. Ministry. Although in the lore, the Ministry's gone, as like from the moment T or the Ministry man leaves the Ministry building, everybody was dead. I might actually do a reading because it's some fantastic writing. Oh, once again, open only the box bearing the symbol of Chizo, so we can infer from that which one is the symbol of Chizo. Symbol of Chizo, that's what I've got to remember. Could it be that? No, it's not that. This is one of the tenement building dungeons. Everybody appears completely unarmed, but yeah, that's pain. Tenement dungeons are like parks. I'm not entirely sure what order, but one of them gives more clues, one of them gives more equipment. Maybe they just both have a middling rate. I'm not entirely sure. So that would be Agan. Is it Agan? No, it's not Agan. We got ourselves the minister come round to pay us a visit. He says, "Kizbati," we say it back, and then we punch his face in. Such is life. Such is life. Clue, keys. So we know it's behind a locked door. That narrows it down. Oh, shit. Okay, so I now know that it takes 1 hollow point, 1 standard, or 1 armor piercing, 1 standard. So that's good to know. I'm probably better off using the armor piercers because they're a little bit less valuable than hollow points, I find. Can prove useful. Here he is again. We chased him away last time. He says, "Petition." And we're like, "Fuck off, I don't want any." Ah. They just won't leave me alone. I can't escape the Catholic Church. What comes next? Oh, we've got the keys, so that's pleasant. Means we've got a nice straight run for getting everything. That'd be Shm. It's Shm. Because Chizo's sign is Shm. And we know it's not the Agen rune. So if we know he's Shm, we know he's Agen, we know he's not the invader, and therefore we know that Chizo is the invader with the Shm rune. We got that nice and quickly. Plenty of time left to go and scout out some items. Shm. So that will be Bati Shum Shumkz. Bati Shum Shumkz. What a beat. More of that We don't need any more clues. It would be nice to get a spell though, I must say. Having no spells. Shamu. Shamu to you too. Oh, he's chasing the big face. We've only really seen the big face in the last couple of runs, which is a shame. The other ones are quite cool as well. Risking everything there. And we're free. Excellent. In Barbara. Sadly, Barbara is lost, but hopefully after our Stonehenge adventure, all will be well. Because of the extra car speed, we've got loads and loads of time to stop off at friendly towns. Oh, we can use the breathing mask to rescue a boy's son. We've got £35 and gain some sanity. So yeah, hopefully we get the items that we're looking for. Shoulder stock isn't really the item that we're looking for in this scenario. To be honest, I'd rather have things that help us tank up. However, we don't have any spells, so unlike the last runs, we won't be able to chuck out a clairvoyance to just see the entire map. We won't be able to unlock doors at will. We won't be able to heal if we need it. Locksmith's kit though, that could come in very useful if we don't get body armor. However, you can find spells in Stonehenge. So we might find them as we go. I'm probably gonna pop drugs before I go in, just on the off chance that that happens, because I want to, like, if we were to get like mass heal at the last minute, that could be the difference between life and death. There's the body armor, fantastic. That can replace the stab proof vest. This is a good setup, a very good setup indeed. Will I stop off in Twinfirth on the off chance that I get a spell? Well, we've got Gorehope at the end anyway that we can heal up at, so it's not the end of the world. We might as well get a little bit more gameplay out of this. We got 11 quid. Not bad. People just sending us these absurdly low amounts of money expecting them to help. I'm honestly not sure if this is meant to be set modern day or not. It's like, I think it is, but like, they send you through £6 like it's a lot of money, and 6 quid, that's like, well, I suppose like, you could get a budget meal on 6 quid. Feels strange. But I suppose that's what it feels like when your money's worth something. Oh ho, US, your move. Your move. What's the objective here? Find a dimensional rift and seal it with an incantation. Hopefully there's not a seal, but it won't matter because I'm going to explore this dungeon fully anyway. 10 hours real time to finish this dungeon, so not that much to worry about. I'm not interested in your banter, Mr. Priest. My soul does not need saved. For I am the saver of souls. Savior, sorry. At least in this scenario. Each language is given is also associated with the concept of lust. Kz now? What? Oh yeah, I just guessed that he was you, so because that's fine. Wouldn't have made a difference at any rate, but it's good to bear in mind. So yeah, this has been good. This has been a good run so far, but it's just another dungeon. What's been going on? What's been going on? What am I planning on doing on the channel? I was thinking, I got Resident Evil 0 last night, so I don't know, I might attempt that blind, but I'm not sure about doing blind. We'll have to see. I'm going to give it a punt, and if it doesn't work, I'll play through it once and I'll release it later on, play through it again, so that I know what I'm talking about. It's not bad. So that's what's been going on. Other than that, things have been good. I watched Making a Murderer. If you haven't seen Making a Murderer, oh my god, that'll change your fucking life. Let me tell you. Just an insight into how broken the US legal system is. I don't mean to offend, but like, if you're honestly getting offended at me saying that your legal system's broken and you live in the US, then you really need to take a look at yourself. Because you're believing things without thinking about them, and that is no way to live, in my opinion. Although it is just that, it is my opinion. So I do not wish to offend anybody. Like, please bear in mind that I'm just saying what I think. It doesn't bear any influence over you or your beliefs. But yes, brilliant documentary. I'd thoroughly recommend it. 10 parts. You'd think it would be boring, it really isn't. But let's get back to the matter at hand, shall we? The Consuming Shadow, made by Yahtzee. Oh, and there's our portal. Excellent. Oh shit, no. Is it shum shum? Yeah. And it's not even. It's because. Oh, Christ. Forgotten how to read my runes. Okay, so we've got a spell. We got open lock, so that's good for the final dungeon. It's not top tier, but the fucking mouse cursor has been on the screen this entire time. Yeah, not the best spell, not ideal. We could have hoped for better, but at the same time, never look a gift horse in the mouth, and that is exactly what that spell was. A gift horse, a horse gift. I'm just tanking the damage here because we can heal it back in the car, which is where we're going right now. We might even get additional. We might even get a spell just for finishing this. We didn't. That's unfortunate. Right. And on that bombshell, let's head to the final dungeon. Hopefully it doesn't go quite awry. Well, almost. We're going to stop off for supplies first. Hopefully it doesn't go awry right away. That would be very unfortunate. Shrug and drive off. We've not got time. We don't want to be fucking about now. Yeah, hopefully things don't go tits up right away. Like we fight a demon to begin with. Exhaust muffler bullets. No, we're good. We're actually set. Okay, this is it. Stonehenge. Oh, dearie me. This has gone good so far. We got clues quick, which is a bonus, but we didn't really have time to capitalise on them. Could we stop off in Old Row? Ah, we've got time. We'll stop off in Old Row. No sense. We got I got the achievement last time for finishing it quickly, and we're already at 6 hours, so we might as well make use of what we can. Oh shit, we hit something. Fuck it. Don't give a shit. I'll take the sanity hit. I'm going to be injecting drugs anyway. Taking it up to the wire. That's escape order pads. That bears no relevance to us. To Stonehenge, quickly, Trilby, quickly. Citation needed on the Trilby part there. 3 hours. So we've got just under 3 hours real time to finish the Stonehenge dungeon. That is ample. In we go. Going in blind is a little bit worrying. So we've got, yeah, open lock. Open lock is useful though, because we know that what we're looking for is in at least one of the locked doors. Well, I say at least, it's in one of them. 1 of 3, Kithoth symbol. Hates the god associated with purple, we don't know. So that must be Chizo then. Shum. Go. We'll move on. Where are the locked doors? Where are... Let me just... Yeah, pain. Yep, we're good. Ah, I'm forgetting that we don't have the extra range from the warrior. Took a little bit of damage there. It's not the end of the world though. Still at 67 out of 70. Pile of useless metal. We got a lockpick. All of our lockpicks work 100% of the time. I forgot about that. So open lock is actually effectively completely worthless because we've got about 8 lockpicks kicking about. That's a bit unfortunate, but at the end of the day, them's the shakes. Biarla is identified with the Krun. Yep, I got that right. So let's just filter them out. Yep. Excellent. Hopefully I've not completely buggered this up somewhere. Oh, you breaking the mold there. Ideally we want to keep piercing shots, especially because they could be important. The final boss fight for the... If you're not like hideously overpowered one-shotting all the enemies with your melee attack, I'm going to just take the sanity hit here. I forgot to inject drugs incidentally. Maybe get a Chivo for this. Oh, from playing as the warrior, stress has virtually no bearing. I'm forgetting now that I'm forgetting now that that'll make us aim bad. So that could actually be the death of us come the end of the game, which would be very unfortunate. Oh fucking hell, I was pushing the button there, it just didn't register the button press. That's draining. Lost an extra bit of health and sanity there, but at the end of the day we're still looking quite good. Keyring, okay, so once again open lock is completely worthless for us now. Oh, typical. Run! See what I mean there? Just firing a bullet right into the floor. Smaller enemies are virtually impossible to hit. If you've got I'm trying to think of what it's actually referred to. I'm calling it stress, but That doesn't really matter, it'll come up at some point, I'm sure. Schmaggin. That's my favourite combination, because it sounds like a real word. Kind of, only not really at all. There's another one of the locked doors. Fucking one of these guys. In fact, actually, screw these guys. I'm going to take the sanity hit. They are terrible to fight. Oh, fuck's sake! No, again, taking the sanity hit. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. We don't want to get crippled by an enemy. At the end of the day, you can finish with no sanity, but we can't finish with no health. I've never actually got an ending B, which I think you get for finishing with no sanity left. So that'd be quite nice to get. I know I talk about achievements a lot. I'm not like a score whore, but you know, it's just nice to get something. I like having it pop up in the corner. I say score whore, Christ, this isn't on the Xbox. Since when has somebody called it a score whore? Biarla is an enemy of the god identified by the Agan rune. Yeah, so Kathoth and Chizo were the two invading deities, I think. Oh no, Biarla and Chizo. That's it. This is it. Alright, so not looking as pretty as we could be looking, but at the end of the day, Bati Shum Shumkas. Is that right? Yeah, Bati Shum Shumkas. But at the end of the day, it's worth giving it a punt. I think we've done quite well as the ministry man so far, so if it all goes awry, it's not the end of the world. Hopefully we get a decent enemy that isn't too... That wasn't a great start. We've not seen any of the mooks yet. The old Agan. Not bad. I didn't actually need to shoot it there. We're not getting any. Is it just the eyeballs? This is going fantastic. I think we're actually going to finish this no bother. No. Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, it's not over yet. Shoot! Oh, shit. Oh, I am sweating. Please. Have we got this? Oh, fuck me. I keep messing up the... Right, this is important. And I died. Shit. Got hit right at the end there. Fucking hell, I can't believe I messed that up. I am so sorry. I just got a little bit panicked. The eyeball popped up at the wrong time there. Got me down to 1. I messed up the spell casting at the end. If I'd gotten that spell casting, I expected it to be 4 characters. If I'd gotten that spell cast, it would have pushed the shadow back. I would have been able to cast the banishment ritual and I would have won. But at the end of the day, we got that far, so I can't really complain too much. Ah, well, case status open. We did beat the god though, so technically we won in the long term. Ah, well, that's a shame. I got an achievement called This Seems Familiar. I've no idea what I got that for. Probably for dying again. Oh, ending C. Well, that was the Ministry Man. As you saw, it was a lot more frantic than the other ones. I was absolutely heart thumping at the end of that, and to be honest, that's probably why I lost. Just bottled it. Ah well, you can't really complain about that. It was a good run. It was finished. Got some good items. Really a pretty much perfect run right until the end there. Pretty much perfect. If I'd got maybe a little bit of melee damage, even then it wouldn't really have mattered. It all came down to me messing up that spell casting. Ah well, that was the Ministry Man. I hope you enjoyed it. I have been Krun. This was Games Done with Krun. If you enjoyed what you saw, then please leave a comment, or maybe subscribe, or maybe even share. And don't forget to follow me on Twitter at GDWKrun. I like all forms of feedback, so if you want to leave a comment or a tweet just saying what you thought, I would very much appreciate it. Until then, enjoy the rest of your day, or your evening, or your night, and I will see you later.